the internet have become insufferable.
All right, y'all hear me now? Do y'all hear me now? Hold on, come back up, come back up. All right, here we go, here we go. Visuals. All right. Do y'all hear me? I know y'all see me. Heard the video, no sound? Okay, you can hear me. Look, yay, thanks guys. All right, let's get into it. Let's get it popping. What up, Classy? Classy said we can hear you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
They're completely insufferable. I posted about this guy that I had met, and I had basically said, like, he's not my type because I told him I was sick, and he was like, hope you feel better though. And I was like, that's an early indicator you're not really my type. And the responses that I got were crazy, but the main reason why everybody was saying that I was wrong, or this, he dodged a bullet, is because he just met me. He didn't know me to offer me anything. The simple decency or common courtesy to ask somebody what's wrong when they say, oh, I don't feel well. And because where we met, how we met, and how he knows of me would already give him, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask her what's wrong. Because I just saw her. I literally just saw her. And she did tell me how she was a little agitated. And now she's saying she doesn't feel well. What's going on? And it's just the fact of that Black men feel like there's a timer on when they should show compassion or generosity or kindness. There's a timer. They think that you are supposed to earn that type of energy. I had a man say, well, what if it was reversed? And he told you his car was broke down and he needs some money. What? Ugh.
Yeah, what if it was reversed? Let's take it here. How about reversing when men are asking the women out and the women pay for it? How about reversing if a man was sick and he was looking at you like, well, why don't you go out and do this and that? He just met you. I mean, it's like she's wanting, this is too new. She wanting all this obligation. He don't know you. He do not know you. He don't know you. And this is why I say they not coming to the hospital, okay? So when women be out here talking about why can't we act like men and why can't we move around like men, because y'all expect way more than a lot of men expect. Men expect some of the basic stuff. They expect some of the basic stuff like respect, some cooperation. Like this lady is saying what this man was supposed to do. Women be expecting men to pay for their gas if they meet them at the gas station. Like, come on. Yes, that was a Muslim woman. We are getting to her in a minute. Yeah, like, come on. What do you mean? Like, that's earned. Like, do you think that you just gonna be out here and just meeting people? But this is where attraction does not equal commitment, right? Because just because they're attracted to you Just because they hit it, just because you called them or they call you sometime, or they in your DMs, they ain't bring you no soup. They not bring you no soup, and this is why y'all ladies, y'all better start staying with the ones who like y'all. This is where this how this is gonna go, okay? This is how it's gonna go. I mean, you gotta understand. You're wanting all that obligation. Women be thinking when their brakes need done, they don't even be knowing a man. And they be making videos talking about, well, he ain't offer to fix my brakes. That's your call. He don't know you. He don't go with you. Y'all ain't signed up for like no. He don't even know your middle name. This woman probably don't even know this man's middle name that she is talking about what this man should have done. Classy says she needs to learn that women that move like men are perpetually single. Yeah. And you would not believe how many emails I get where women be like, you always on the women, you ain't on the men. Men do all kind of stuff. Why can't we? Why would you want to do crazy stuff? I just don't understand. Like, if it's crazy, because if you're comparing it to something crazy, why would you want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, come on. I mean, you gotta come on now. AJ said, or to pay for their sitter. Yes, a lot of women do be coming on TikTok and they be saying, if you want to take me out, you gotta pay for my center, my babysitter. That is your child. That is not this man's child. Why does he have to pay for your babysitter? I mean, but this is where we're at, right? This woman is saying that he told her he hoped that that she'll be okay, and since he didn't send her a DoorDash or he didn't send her anything, he doesn't know you. He don't know you. He just met you. Like, what bubble are you living in? Like, you don't come on, like I'm telling you. But this is where it gets tricky, right? Y'all don't want to be bothered with a lot of these men, but I bet you during this snowstorm, when y'all had that shovel in y'all's hand, when y'all was needing to shovel up out of spots and different things, that's when they're needed. No, 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 fellas, don't do it. Don't do it. If they call you when they only in need, come on now, that's pretty one sided. So that's not how that's gonna work. So you don't get to just call on somebody when you need something. And like he said, let's flip that. Women would not be trying to. Women wouldn't even date. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If it was known, or if everybody said this is how we gonna do it, women gonna pay for dates. Women wouldn't even want to go on dates. You would see all kind of TikToks where they'd be like, I don't want to date. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and y'all know I'm telling the truth. She wouldn't even try to get dressed. She wouldn't even want to go nowhere. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Come on now. Classy says she gets pregnant by a man and expect other men to do the work. Yeah, like nobody has to take that on. Come on now. You don't when you go to work, you don't like when your boss come and give you other people's work at your job, do you? You imagine that you at work, you doing one thing, and they tell you you need to go finish Tamika's paperwork and stuff, and that's not even your job. People feel the same way when it's about the kids, guys. Those your kids. They will be cordial to them. They will be cordial to them.
Need some money. What?
And look at her, all that attitude.
Ugh.
Okay, bye. 5 things you can do to decenter your husband and center yourself. Part 2. Let's get into it. This is day 7 of me overcoming my fear of talking to the camera and posting on social media. Number 1. Cook the things you like. Even if other members of the family don't like it, you are.
Yes, this is a Muslim woman talking about how to decenter your husband. Y'all rough. Y'all are rough.
So when cooking, you're allowed to cook something you like. You love walnuts in the banana bread, but your husband doesn't. Add 2 fistfuls of walnuts to the banana bread batter and enjoy your walnut-filled banana bread. You are the one putting in labor to cook the meal, to cook the food. You're allowed to make it something you like, even if nobody else does. Number 2, if there's cake in the fridge and it's down to its last piece, you're allowed to have it. You're allowed to have that last piece of cake. You shouldn't be thinking, oh, but what if someone else wants it? What if my husband wants it? You want the cake, so eat the cake. Don't save good parts of something for others. You deserve the good parts too. Number 3, when you're watching TV with the family, you can put on something you like. It could be a rom-com. It could be a documentary you like. It doesn't have to be a football match. It doesn't have to be, oh my, I put too much. It doesn't have to.
And this is why they say this is a Western problem, right? This just shows right here, okay? This is exactly what it shows. AJ Rant says this chick can only do this in the West. If this was in the Middle East, She would be off to a rocky start. Yes, she would be. Yes, she would be. Only in America. Like, yes, Lee, that is diabolical. Like, what is wrong with y'all? She talking about if your husband don't like walnuts, put 2 fistfuls. Why are you coaching women on how to be worse women? How to be a terrible wife? This is like, what is wrong? And when I tell you this post, it was so many comments. I think she had about 100,000 likes. It was a lot of likes on here. And all the women, you should have seen the comments.
Be the news, unless of course that's what you want to watch. But put on something you like rather than always watching what your husband likes and putting your enjoyment last. So put on something you like. It's okay. They'll survive a rom-com. Number 4, you should dress for you. Lots of women, when they get married, they start to change the way they dress according to what their husband likes. So, oh, I no longer wear this color because my husband doesn't like it. Well, I'm not getting that nose piercing because my husband doesn't like it. If you want a nose piercing, get a nose piercing. You want to wear red, you wear red. You want that haircut, you get it. This sounds pretty basic, but I assure you there are so many women who are raised with this instilled in them that they need to mold themselves to their husband's likes and dislikes. I have this blush for 8 years. I bought this when I was getting married. Number 5 is do something every day that is just about you, that serves no one except you. This means taking out some time in the day where you're doing something that serves not the house, not someone else. It serves only you. Take out some time every day for yourself where you're not being productive, where you're not doing something to make someone else's life easier. You're just existing. Maybe read a book, take a bath, or go for a walk, or just brew a cup of tea and sit in silence, Whatever serves you, whatever gives you peace. You just need to keep reminding yourself that you exist outside of your roles as a wife, as a mother. You exist as a person. I love this mascara, but it's drying up on me. The idea is that you are just as important as any other member of the family. You are just as important as any other person that lives in the house. Stop putting yourself last. You'll only end up breeding resentment in your heart. There are no medals for putting yourself last.
This is disrespect. This is so disrespectful. This is so disrespectful, and they're trying to disguise it as self-care. That when you see y'all go up under my comments, I did a whole video. I got a couple. I got a couple besties over there trying to let me have it, and all they keep saying is you don't understand this self-care. Why do you have to be mean to men to have self-care? That this is not self-care. I don't care which way you shake a stick at it. This is not what this is. This is teaching women how to go rogue. That's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all are weaponizing. Y'all are weaponizing you being a good person. You're pretty much saying that you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that. I mean, come on. You're gonna weaponize independence. You can. What does this mean? Like, no. And y'all not gonna keep saying that this just means that you're taking care of yourself. Why can't you take care of yourself and be in a relationship? Why can't you go to the gym and be in a relationship? Why can't you comb your hair? Why can't you put on clothes? Why can't you eat better? Why can't you care about yourself just because you're in a relationship? That's nonsense. Like I keep saying, when women go, I lost myself in a relationship. Where did you go? What do you mean you lost it? You need to put an air tag on you? What do you mean you lost yourself in a relationship? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Y'all make up any excuse to blame it on the man. Like this is ridiculous to me. Come on now. Well, how's your peace disturbed? Your peace is just disturbed because it's a man around you? No, you don't like yourself. You don't like yourself. No. I explained that I guess she doesn't serve. She just, like, come on now. This is some bull crap. What do you mean? Like, she pretty much was saying, I don't know if she's a real Muslim or not. Like, got a lot of women out here cosplaying. They got women out here cosplaying for the internet. They throw on certain outfits and put on things. I didn't seen it. I'm gonna start busting them out. I got a little list of them, and I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like, you don't gotta do this to be heard. You don't gotta, if you really you and you got something to say, you don't gotta cosplay. Everything ain't always to get attention. Okay. So if this woman is not a real Muslim, this is horrible. This is sad. If this woman is really not a Muslim, this ain't where it's at. Like, why are you, come on now? You just gonna destroy your peace? Like, come on. And y'all want to play it off and be like, well, this is just self-care. I can think of other ways for you to have self-care without you having to male bash. Why is self-care involved in male bashing? Like, what is, like, who are y'all playing with? Do y'all not think that we're not going to call this out? We're calling this out. We're calling this out. This is not how this is going to go. And as you see, it is a Western thing because she would not do that back home. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. She would not, and she probably would never go back home if they see this video. Did the center your husband, the person you married, not less the part of the center of man, but you going to center that man that's laying in your bed. Make it make sense. It's nonsense. It's nonsense dressed up in cuteness. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like, come on, like self-care. What is this? Why do you gotta separate everything? Do y'all not realize that you got real witches and warlocks coming on this social media on the internet? And y'all over there chanting their spells and all kind of stuff. All them words, pick me's and all that, them words, they come from little witches and stuff on there. Y'all better figure out who y'all be following sometimes because this ain't it. Okay?
You are worth centering. So center yourself. Love yourself.
A pipeline operator. I work in oil and gas. Let's just say that.
You work in.
Is that a moo she got on? Before we get started, I just would like to say a moo. I don't know if that's worse than pajamas.
What?
Oil and gas.
Or oil and gas. And you're a pipeline operator?
Pipeline, yes, ma'am.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have 4 kids.
How old are your 4 kids?
19, 12, 10, and 3.
19, 12, 10, and 3?
Yeah.
All by the same man?
3 from my husband. My last baby is from my ex.
Aw. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
So your last baby is from the guy after your ex-husband?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys broke up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's do it. We got Trina in Houston. 43 is a Leo. Does oil and gas. Pipeline operator. Mom to 4. 3 by her ex-husband and 1 by her ex. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Oh my goodness. I want a real manly man. I want someone that's very professional, very, how can I say, honest, God-fearing, and a world traveler.
World traveler. Oh, he got to have a passport.
Oh, please do.
If you don't have a passport, do we got a chance?
No, because you're supposed to already be on it. So
Do you know this is a modern request in dating. Passport was not around when your grandmama dated, because y'all always say y'all want your grandmama's love. Grandmama didn't have a passport requirement.
Grandmama was staying at home, raising all the kids, getting beat every weekend, didn't work, and her husband drunk himself to death. So no, I don't want grandmama love. No.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
No.
What? Why grandma had to get that many shots?
Because her man was getting beat up by the world, so he just had to come home and beat her up. But anyway, yeah, it's just a different day and time. So
okay, it's a different day and time, which is true. Child, I wasn't ready for them type of shots you gave to grandma, child. Okay, so he has to have the passport.
The point that she literally has to say that her grandma, she said all grandmas just getting beat on. So Frederick was just coming home and just beating on grandma. That's what she thinks about when she thinks about the love that her elders had, is that he was just coming in the house and just being missed on Color Purple. Like, that is extremely, extremely aggressive. Okay, like them lashes that she has on. I don't understand why are they that heavy? I mean, they look like they're like they're like going like this. Why do y'all do that? Like, come on now. Like, this is sick. And you got the nerve to say he needs to be a world traveler. Where are you traveling at in that moo-moo? This is, I guarantee it. She wears this to the airport. I'm telling you that right now. She going to the airport in this moo-moo. but he better be dressed. He better be dressed. He better come all together. Like, come on. Like, but this is this is what I say. A lot of baby boomers, they definitely did scare their girls. Okay. They definitely did. Where's she getting that from? Where is she getting this from? I'm talking about they all getting beat on.
Passport. Okay. Yeah. What's some other deal breakers besides not having a passport?
Deal breaker, you gotta be single. let's see here. And actually, you need to be very like established in life. Like if you know you're not established, that's definitely a deal breaker. Don't even try it. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't like major liars. I don't like narcissists, you know, and you just got to be like a man of your word. So,
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
that's a good one. Okay. I'll do at least 5'11".
5'11"?
5'11". Gotta be clean shaven. You gotta, know how to put that shit on. You gotta look good. You gotta dress good. You gotta smell good.
Do you gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, you talk about like you want one of the most top tier. I mean, it's like only Idris Elba could fit this bill, child.
No. Not only Idris Elba. Okay, so you need to at least, I would say, make about. Everybody say 100K. So somebody texted me today and was like, no, on the dating apps was like, well, I missed it by 15. So I would say 85.
85. Okay, 85. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, let me see how I can do this. I got on a moo-moo.
Yeah, but say cover your breast if that matters to you.
I know, yeah. So let me try. Okay, let me see if I can stick you on my. Well, if I stick you on my mirror, you probably can't see my body. Let me just put it on the floor like everybody else is doing. It's a moo-moo and it's given. So
It's given what? Why did she just come on here and say it's a moo-moo and it's given? It's given. What are you giving? Like what? I'm gonna need y'all to quit saying them words. Y'all just be using it for anything. It is not given. Okay, like they need to quit selling that lie. Y'all. What is wrong with y'all? Look, Classy said stop selling that lie. He said that wasn't the entire Black community. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. You're talking about your grandma getting beat up on. Like, why do y'all stick to the worst parts of life? Like, y'all stick to the worst parts in life, unless it's something you like. If it's something you like, y'all won't stick to that. Like, come on now, y'all need to grow up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Shout out to the Momos.
Yep.
So are you, because this is a pop-up show, it's the daytime. So are you off today?
Okay, so I have a very unique schedule. I work 2 weeks out the month and I'm off 2 weeks out the month. So I'm just on my
That's why you like to travel.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So you literally have 2 whole full weeks off in the month.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, so you need a guy with time.
Baby, please have some time. So yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be honest. So I just need somebody that's like, I guess, I could say I'll let you get to the answer about the age range, then I could tell you.
Well, let's get to it now. What's the age range?
Okay, so the age range, I'm going to have to say maybe like 38 to like 55.
Okay. 38 to 55. All right. And did your ex-husband travel with you?
Does he travel with me?
No, when you guys were married, did you guys travel a lot?
We traveled. He hated it though. He hated it because he doesn't like water and I'm an island beach girl. So he hated that part. Like, yeah.
Okay. What about your ex for the 3-year-old?
Yeah, we traveled all the time. Yeah.
So what happened with that relationship?
He was an African and he was African. I don't know, Kendra. I just feel like we were together for a while and it was just stagnant. It's like, I love him to death, but it was just stagnant, and I'm looking for a progression. Like we got to progress.
So y'all ended because he wasn't ambitious?
No, I mean he made over 200K a year, but we were stagnant. Like we didn't get married. We were together like 6 years, Kendra. No marriage, living together. Like, come on, I don't got time.
So when did that end? Because your child's 3.
So it ended last year, maybe like I say 6 months. Like I'm 6 months single. So yeah.
Okay, so 6 months, and you're happy with that decision?
Yes, I'm happy. I think it was like a dark cloud lifted over me. I could do a lot more.
Okay, and you indirectly told his salary, so you're used to men that make around that amount of money.
Yeah, I never dated anybody that made less than me. So yeah.
Never.
Men don't care. They don't care how much money you make. They don't care. You work in the oil and in the gas industry, right? That's what she said, right? I mean, I mean, just because you work next to them don't mean they want to date you. Let's just say that. Why are you not dating the men that work next to you? Since that's what you looking for, you want them to make that much. Like why? But I guarantee it. Even if one did like her, better yet, why don't you stay with your husband? I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again. Women work so hard to get away from their husband or the man that really, really wanted them. And then y'all get out of here and y'all become men's side chicks. I just don't, I don't get it. Y'all become men's concubines. Y'all start, I mean, it doesn't make sense. You could have been laying in your bed at nighttime with your husband, your kid's father. Except you now you getting up, you getting up and door dashing the cat. It don't make sense. Y'all out there door dashing it. You might as well stay. You might as well stay with your man. If you have one, she said, but she got 4 kids, right? She had 3 with her husband. You had 3 kids, your husband. You came out here and had another one by a man who wasn't even married. I want y'all to sit on that for a minute. Like, you make it make sense. And this is why I'll say women just be out there doing whatever they feel like doing sometimes. The modern women. Like, why would you not stay with your husband? Unless it was a crime going on, you know? And you still out there making bad choices. Then y'all go get pregnant by a man that won't even become your father's stepdad. He's not even a good influence in your kid's life. Because y'all out there dating selfish. Y'all out there dating selfish. You know, you don't care nothing about what your kids need. It's all about you. I see them all the time on TikTok. They went out with somebody, you know, they put the man's picture up. You can tell that the man he wasn't interested in your life at all. Not at all. And y'all got the nerve to say, y'all got the nerve to come on here and say what he wasn't. He never ever came that way to say that he was doing it. He never expressed any feelings towards him being in your life. Maybe in your pants, but not in your life. There's a difference. There's a difference. Y'all, I'm telling y'all better quit door dashing that cat. Y'all need to stay in the house. It's cold outside. Winter's here. Quit door dashing, okay? I'm telling y'all gonna look silly when y'all turn about 45, 50 years old. Y'all gonna be silly. Just because y'all still think y'all cute, you still getting the gas station behavior, that man does not want you. I see it all the time. And your ex-husband, they will be married again, most likely. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You wore that muumuu to hide your body. I don't know nobody coming outside in a parachute. Look, JW says she toxic all day long. She toxic. You know she is. It says, and why is she lying on that pop? Is that he would never dream of hitting grandma. That's just her. You know what? What the modern women say, they think all the men. And that's the thing. Y'all say all men are so dangerous, but y'all want to date them. Y'all want to date them. Why don't y'all go date the bear? Yeah, because the bear ain't being bothered either. So, you know, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You the one over there, you talking about you want a man to travel, right? And then what she say? And she said, well, he was from Africa. I think the 4th baby dad was from Africa. And she was kind of embarrassed. She wasn't proud of that situation. I'm telling you that. She wasn't proud of that situation when she said he was from Africa. Like, she laughed and giggled. Imagine if he sees this. He gonna be like, what's funny? Let me see where I can see if I can
like, well, I missed it by 15. So I would say 85.
Okay, 85. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, let me see how I can do this. I got on a muumuu.
Yeah, but say cover your breast if that matters to you.
I know, yeah. So let me try. Okay, let me see if I can stick you on my. Well, if I stick you on my mirror, you probably can't see my body. Let me just put it on the floor like everybody else is doing. It's a muumuu and it's given, so let me.
Okay.
All
right. Okay. Shout out to the muumuus.
Yep.
So are you? Because this is a pop-up show. It's the daytime. So are you off today?
Okay, so I have a very unique schedule. I work 2 weeks out the month, and I'm off 2 weeks out the month. So I'm just on my.
That's why you like to travel.
Yeah. So yeah.
Who have a schedule like that? Unless she dates somebody at her job. Yeah, that it looks like a dashiki collection. Yep, maybe he left her some outfits there when he left her last time. Like the oil and gas industry is the gas station, okay? I was about to say, where Ashy Foot at? Where is Ashy Foot at? And here you go in the building, okay? Thank you, Ashy Foot, for the $4.99 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. It says, it says Kendra might figure out that while I failed the midnight test with Kendra, I did not fail it with this caller. Yeah, this is wild. This is wild right here. Like, what is going on with you, lady? You should have stayed with your. This is another case of you should have stayed with your husband. I'm gonna do a whole series of you should have stayed with your husband. Like, because y'all not out here doing better. Y'all not doing. I'm looking at y'all. A lot of y'all not doing better. I'm not saying all of y'all. I'm saying the ones like, come on, like, I want y'all to understand something, right? Normally, as you get older, right, you might pick up some weight. You don't look the same. So when you wanted to leave your husband, you might have still been looking okay. I don't know. I've seen y'all. Some of y'all left and y'all wasn't part of the market. Some of y'all left when y'all was still looking nice, but you don't realize that you got car seats in the back seat. You got to pick up kids at certain times. I mean, you want to get back out here in the race. I mean, that's gonna be a rough race. And I don't mind coming out here. Like, and it's not, I'm not hating. I'm not hating. Save the emails. I'm not. But you rather take your kids out their home, kick their daddy out the house. Let's just say the man was cheating. You leave your man because your man is cheating, and then y'all mess around and then y'all start door dashing cat. It don't make sense. Then y'all become a side chick. Go from being a wife to a side chick. I mean, make it make sense. It never does. I promise you it does. Like, yeah, you got a whole you got two dads. You got two dads you got to deal with. And that's a certain personality for you to have 3 kids and then you have a 4th. And this man is not even gonna help you with that. Selfish. It says she's speaking as if she has leverage. Well, she does think she has leverage. She thinks she has leverage because society tells her she has leverage, at least on social media. I mean, so yeah, the culture is doomed. The culture is doomed. And look at her sitting there looking all smug and stuff. Even with them eyelashes and stuff on, like it's a lot. Like, come on now. It says Hordash, yeah, Hordash coming soon. It says when Uncle Sam becomes the ultimate pimp. You're not lying about that. I'm seeing, and them dating sites and stuff, y'all going over to men's house, they gonna be smashing and trashing. They gonna smash you, and then soon as that buckle zip up, and they come to clarity, they gonna get clarity in their head. They're not calling you no more. This is how it goes. I'm telling you. So he the nicest person he gonna be while you talking to him on the phone. He's not trying to be in your life. He's just trying to get you to come over there and DoorDash it. Then after that, he's done. Tell me if I'm lying. I'm not being mean. I'm telling you, I'm looking at all the stories. Is that she looks up she looks up to the left when she's lying. Oh yeah, she's definitely lying. She's definitely lying. Who knows? Who knows? Just because you work in the oil and gas industry does not mean that you make a lot of money. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's a lot of people that work in that industry and they don't make a lot of money. A lot of people that do, but a lot of people that don't. So when they be saying that they do a lot of times, just because you work there, it does not mean that you are making that money. Okay. I'm pretty sure people work at Wells Fargo, the company, and they're not making a lot of money. So do not let that fool y'all when they say stuff like this. Okay. Yeah, she got her Uber and cheeks and things like that. Like, I'm gonna need you to grow up. Okay. Grow up.
Okay. So you literally have 2 whole full weeks off in the month.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, so you need a guy with time.
Baby, please have some time. So yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be honest. So I just need somebody that's like, I guess, I could say I'll let you get to the answer about the age range, then I could tell you.
Well, let's get to it now. What's the age range?
Okay, so the age range, I'm gonna have to say maybe like 38 to like 55.
Okay. 38 to 55. All right. And well, did your ex-husband travel with you?
38 to 55. How old is she? She about to lie. You can look at her face and tell she about to She don't even know which lie to come up with. She definitely about to lie. I'm telling you that right now.
Does he travel with me?
No, when you guys were married, did you guys travel a lot?
We traveled. He hated it though. He hated it because he doesn't like water, and I'm an island beach girl, so he hated that part. Like, yeah.
Okay. What about your ex for the 3-year-old?
Yeah, we traveled all the time. Yeah.
So what happened with that relationship?
He was an African, and he was an African. I don't know, Kendra. I just feel like we were together for a while, and it was just stagnant. It's like I love him to death, but it was just stagnant, and I'm looking for a progression. Like we got to progress.
So y'all ended because he wasn't ambitious?
No, I mean he made over 200K a year, but like we were stagnant. Like we didn't get married. We were together like 6 years, Kendra. No marriage, living together. Like, come on, I don't got time.
So when did that end? Because your child's 3.
So it ended last year, maybe like I say 6 months. Like I'm 6 months single. So yeah.
Okay, so 6 months, and you're happy with that decision?
Yes, I'm happy. I think it was like a dark cloud lifted over me. You know, I could do a lot more.
Okay, and you indirectly told his salary, so you're used to men that make around that amount of money.
Yeah, I never dated anybody that made less than me. So yeah.
Never dated anybody that made less than her. Clock it, as they would say, clock it.
Yes, and for a big girl. So big girls, don't be out there selling yourself short. Please don't. But anyway.
Ooh, clock it. Okay.
Yeah.
When was that was actually
Yeah.
so you
let's clock it. Let's clock it. Like she over like, yes, big girls, like yes. Like, I mean, come on now. Come on. Like, like this is not where it's at, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, if you think that you about to divorce your husband, right? You're about to put yourself out here, you're gonna be competing, okay? It's like gonna be like a pageant. You don't like to hear it, but it's gonna be like a pageant. It's gonna be, he's gonna pick the best person, okay? And I'm telling you right now, if you think that coming out and presenting yourself in the worst possible way, having the worst health or whatever it may be when she's saying big girls clock it or whatever, like if you think that they're going to put you up there, I mean, it's going to make your dating experience harder. I'm sorry. It just is. It just is. Like, I mean, what's going to separate you from the other girls? I mean, come on now. Let's talk about it. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button for me. Classy said, yes, he's going to be nice when the zipper comes up. Yeah, he gonna get clarity as soon as he get done with her. Yeah, she definitely wants a sugar daddy. She wants a sugar daddy. All day long she does. All day long she does. She doesn't realize what would be the reason. Why would somebody, like, even she's talking about he needs to have his passport, he needs to be ready to travel, he needs to be able to do this. Who are you? Who are you to have to be doing all that for? Why? And you a beach girl? How are you beach girl? You gonna be in your muumuu? What you what you gonna be in on the beach? I'm just asking the question, okay? I'm just saying. She the one said she's a beach girl. Grits and Bacon said trash all day long. She said, old guy always putting on every word. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you when you know they lying. Like when Kendra said, did your husband like traveling with you? And she repeated back, does my husband like travel? You heard what she said. You heard exactly what she said. The only thing they didn't hear is when Kevin asked them what dress size that was. When Kevin used to be like, what dress size do you wear? They always, for some reason, they couldn't hear. they had earplugs in. I don't know what was going on with it. But come on now, you're the problem. Like just think about this. You left your husband to go play out here and get ghosted. You got ghosted with a baby. Not only did they ghost you, now you got to go down the street in the car seat. Come on now. Is that you get nug around the corner with 28 teeth? Yeah. Why? That's even bigger than that, right, Classy? Why do you think if your husband wouldn't go on vacation with you and those are his kids and he didn't want to spend time with you and them kids, why would a stranger? Why would a stranger? And you past grown, you are grown up. At your big age with that big moo, you should know better. Like, go back to your husband, Lee, right? Go back to your husband. All I can see right now, y'all, I see a lot of girls in their 40s I'm looking at it. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I do. When they talk about they left their husband, then they be, it's a timeline. I'm gonna start breaking them down, right? They'll break down like, oh, I'm so happy. I'm back to myself. I'm getting my groove back. This is what they say when they get divorced or whatever, right? Go down that timeline, and you can just see her like either her looks is just falling. It's falling like a thunderstorm. Then she's back on there talking about I hate dating. I hate going out there. But you were so happy to be in that I'm divorce march. I don't need a man march. Because what you put back out on the streets, that they wasn't looking for it. They wasn't looking for it. Yeah. They need to say how Stella got her cheeks clapped. I might make that a title. I might make that a title of a video one day. Like, I'm serious. Like, come on now. And you gotta wonder, like, and this is the thing, and this is y'all women need to start getting mad at other women. Instead of y'all being mad at me sometime. Start getting mad at the women when you really look back and you realize that you had somebody that was good. You had somebody that was working with you. You had somebody that was really down for you, that was gonna show up at the emergency room. And your aunties, mamas, and all them was telling you to leave them. I want y'all to start getting mad at them. Start asking them, why ain't you saying nothing? Like, for real, since probably it's her attitude. If she has an attitude, she's holding back. She's holding back her attitude. I'm telling you that right now.
You don't have to. Did I ask you last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Oh, yeah, it was a while. It was a while.
Okay.
It was over a month. Probably more than that, yeah.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. I can be very indecisive at times. And another flaw is that I don't know, it's no gray. It's either black or white. Like, either I'm with it or I'm not. And that's like in every regard and every aspect in life. Like, either I'm in it or I'm not. So there's no gray side. Like, so and I think sometimes a little gray is needed, just sometimes, for grace. But other than that, another flaw, I would say
Them eyelashes. That's a flaw.
yeah, just that I'm indecisive, and yeah, either or, like, either with it or I'm not, every regard and every aspect in life, like, either I'm in it or I'm not. So there's no gray side, like, so. And I think sometimes a little gray is needed, just sometimes, for grace. But other than that, another flaw, I would say, yeah, just that I'm indecisive, and yeah, either or, like, either with it or I'm not. So yeah,
That's 1 flaw.
that's 2.
You don't have a third?
A third one, maybe whoever connect with me can tell me that third one. I don't know it.
This is how Banana say be. She said, maybe when I meet that man and we connect, maybe he can tell me what that flaw is. Everybody got flaws. I got tons of flaws. We all got flaws. You telling me that you, but she honestly does not think that she has any flaws at all. She is tripping. What is wrong with her? Like, and kids were like, whoa, girl, come on now. Ain't nobody being real with this woman. A flaw was you should have stayed with your husband, okay? JW said, what's up with them? They are. It could be her lashes. I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm seeing like the Joker almost. Like it's definitely different. You think about it. You got like them, what you call those when you put them over the porch and you pull them out? Tarps. Like, when y'all do that, you do make you look like, it makes you look like you have dark circles. I don't know if she has or not. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. She said flaw 3, the attitude. Crash and burn. Yeah, she is tripping. I don't know what it is. I think it could. I don't know.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Huddy?
Well, I'm very loving. I'm very fun. I'm the life of the party. I'm like I'm a homegirl plus your lover plus your best friend, just everything. And yeah, nobody's ever regret getting with me. So, boop.
Ooh, let's do it. Trina talking her talk. Should the guy be in Houston?
Baby, you could be anywhere, and I do mean anywhere. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. He could be out the country.
He can be out the country. Yeah, he can be out the country, but you better be able to come to the country, honey. Yeah.
What you told me your age range? Could he have kids?
You can have all the kids you want.
Woo! All right, let's run it down. We got Trina Houston, 43, is a Leo, works in oil and gas. Mom's of 4, 3 by her ex-husband, and her last child's by her ex. She'll date 38 to 55. Passports are requirements. Could he get a passport, or you want him to already be about that life?
If you're not, so what I've learned, like if you're not already passport ready, you're gonna be hesitant, right? You're gonna be hesitant. You're gonna be like, well, how much that costs? Where we stand? All that, like, no, you gotta be ready. You gotta already know what it is.
All right, so you got to have your passport already. Yeah. Make at least 85K, and you said be attractive, right?
Look, I've dated some ugly people because I think I look good next to anybody. But I'm not saying, be ugly. But I think money speaks for itself. So people, they dress a certain way, they smell a kind of way, and yeah, as long as you're good, clean shaven, keep yourself up, you look good, and hey, we good.
Oh, that's right. He has to dress well. He has to dress well. And then I brought up the grandma's love, and you said you don't want the grandma's love because she was being cheated on. She was just in the house raising the kids.
And getting beat.
Not all grandmamas was getting beat.
A lot of them was getting beat back in the 50s, Kendra. In the 40s, beat.
Girl, let me just go. Are you inside the Kendra G singles?
Disrespecting grandma's legacy on sport mode right here, okay? What do you mean? And you talking about she gotta smell good? What y'all think she smell like? I could only imagine. I'm just imagine her being. When she said she off 2 weeks and she worked 2 weeks, she been in that moo for about 2 weeks. She been in that moo rotten. She in that moo rotten in there talking about he gotta smell good. I don't know. The dark spot between her chest is looking little suspect. That's all I'm saying. It looks a little suspect right there. No. Yeah, she's red flags all day long. like you are tripping. Like, what do you mean that he gotta? Like, come on now. So you need 85. He needs to make $85,000. What are you gonna get back? What you giving back to this man? Like, come on now. Put up the purge. He said them neck rolls definitely have a scent. Yeah, I'm thinking peach cobbler locked in the trunk in August. Like that old stinky. I definitely can see that. I can definitely see that. And what she said, I look good next to anybody.
Dating app.
I am. My name is Trina. It's TRINA_AMG.
Hold on 1 second. TRINA_ what?
AMG.
AM. Here we go. Here she goes. Trina_AMG.
I just put that together. Trina I think I got 2 profiles, but I just threw that one together.
Okay. Trina_AMG. Trina_.
Hold up. That's supposed to be the same person. Baby, they gonna be like, where did that person, like, you come into the you just gonna see everybody think that they their picture all the time. No, you are not your filter, baby. You're not.
AMG. All right, fellas, you can shoot your shots. You can send her a message. You can push.
Who is sending her a message? Who is sending her a message? Talking about some. Oh, come on now. Y'all see this with Sha'Carri Richardson? Little Rocky Balboa over here. Then got stopped. Listen to this.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like maybe on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you. I really don't want to go to jail.
Yeah. Most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know.
Definitely.
My buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
All right.
I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show support.
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go to jail. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
If nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
that means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally on a
Sir,
task that
please,
requires
please,
all
sir.
your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen.
Sir, please. Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
She needs to be tased. She needs to be she needs to be held accountable. She didn't already got away when she Ike Turner, her boyfriend in the airport, and she didn't get in trouble. You know, she didn't. If that would have been him beating up on her, y'all know it would have been it would have. Let me tell you something. They'd have threw that man down like on Game of Thrones, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. This woman is chaotic. She's crazy. But this is what happens when they get the fame. Like, she don't have no, she's not accountable for anything. She's entitled. You see how she was trying to talk over the cop? Like, you know what I mean? She's trying to talk over him. She's a know-it-all. Sometimes you need to shut up. You need to shut up. You telling me that you are going over 100 miles per hour? But you know why? Because she been getting away with stuff. Right? Well, I'm telling you, when women do stuff, it's not thrown in the media like how a lot of men stuff is, right? We gonna hear about what's his name? Was Devontae Davis? We gonna hear about that forever. Look how fast that when she did that, when she fought that man, it was not hitting on her. When she beat that man, she was hitting on that man. Did not care. She was out there acting like she was on the Game of Thrones and didn't care. And she still don't care. And this is why, they ought to be stripped of stuff the same way that they out here stripping men of things when they ain't even do something sometimes because somebody said something. What happens to the ladies? What do I always say? Like, it's minimized. Like they don't come after them. Look at her. She wasn't even scared. What she say? She had a flat tire. You speaking because your tire flat. Yeah, Devontae Davis. Yeah. He definitely needs to crash out. But she'll crash out too. But they're going to treat him differently. Like I don't know what all contracts this lady lost, right? I don't know if she lost some. I don't know if if she had a lot to lose. I don't know, but it's nowhere near looked. It's not looked at the same. Her consequences. She don't have consequences. Where's her consequences? Did she have to go to jail? Did she have to go to jail for hitting on that man? She said, "Car like a whole ninja." And she definitely does look like one. It says Sha'Carri sadly is on the verge of crash and burn if nobody checks her. Who's gonna check her though? Who checks her? Who checks a woman like this? Heard said, I didn't know Ashton Martin made a truck, but she was definitely pushing that joint. Yes, she was. Yes, she was pushing it. She was definitely pushing it. She was definitely putting, and look at her. Then she started crying. She started doing, oh, please don't take me to jail. Please don't take me to jail. No, take them to jail. Lock her up. Lock her up. This is why you got a lot of girls out here, right? They're never punished. They're not punished for nothing. They're not punished for nothing. And then they come on, this is why she acting like this. She acting like a big toddler at the wheel. Like, I'm just saying, she already is crashing out. She already crashing out. Only thing saving her is that she is a woman, and people have sympathy for women. They do. They promise you. It's disrespect, and she frames it as if she's innocent. It's like, like she's sitting there like, like I'm innocent. It's just like when women go, if you can handle me. I got a smart mouth, but if you can handle me, if you man enough to handle me, like an alligator, like nobody got time to be wrestling alligators. Like, I'm just saying, you give her that little bitty bond, and then remember how she crashed out on a guy, and she was like, "Don't talk to me no more." Remember, she was cussing him out. She was letting him have it. She still didn't care. I guarantee it when this is all over with. I guarantee it. She probably blames everything on that man. She's not gonna take this. She don't think she. If anything, remember when she was getting arrested and she was like, "For real?" That like the man wasn't even saying nothing to her. He wasn't saying anything to her. But this is because she's not getting checked. Who gonna check her? Who gonna check her? Her man can't check her. She too masculine. She trying to walk in her little masculine. She had a girlfriend for a minute. I don't know if she tried to cross over and get a boyfriend to get some more to get some more commercials and something. I don't know, But when you think about it, like, where does this end? You're gonna be a total crash out? You're gonna be like, where, like what, like, who checks her? She does. I mean, she's gonna avoid. She's gonna avoid everything. Nobody's gonna point the finger at her, and that's gonna be a problem. And it's crazy because just because you got a cute little voice, y'all don't play that when Mike Tyson or any of them do something like this. He's still having dreams about Robin Givens and her mama. Okay, they took him through it. It's all fun and games when it's a man, but when it's a woman, it's like, oh, not over here. It's not. No. You want to get in that boat? You get in that boat. It says she fights dudes. Be careful. And you know what's crazy? Who are the men who would date this woman after you see this woman totally crash out like that in the airport? It's like a tantrum. It's like a tantrum. That's what it is. It's an unchecked. It's like a cold that it's like an unclear cold that turns into bronchitis. You never cleared the cold up. You never cleared it up. So now you got bronchitis. Right now, she's bronchitis. You never cleared up her bad actions that she continues and she keeps doing. Okay. Like it's sad to me, Like, where's she gonna end up at? I don't know how much she's worth. So I don't know. Because when you start losing them endorsements and stuff like that, some of them make you pay them back. I mean, I don't know how long she can keep running. I don't know. But I mean, right now you gonna look high risk. You're gonna look high risk to all the brands. Who gonna be bothered with you? Who gonna be bothered with you? I'm just saying, like, come on now. Yeah, she definitely does act like a kid all day long. It says she got a multi-million million contract offer, beating up her boyfriend. Let that sink in. I thought she was into girls. She did. She had a girlfriend. She did. But she might have been gay by default. She did have one. But they fight more a lot of times. You talking about fighting. that sometimes two women is like putting two pit bulls in a lock closet. Yeah. She really gonna be on the news with that. Purge says some guys like a little evil demon chick. They definitely keep you on your toes. I hope not. Let me tell y'all, because I do be seeing the pop balloons and stuff, and I be seeing when the guys be saying they need a little bit more, they need a little bit more attitude. This right here, this one right here, she'll get you put in jail. All that, you need a little bit more. You gonna go to jail. You gonna go to jail messing with a woman like this. This is the kind of woman, she will smack the life out of your face. And your reaction, you might have to react to this. Why even put her in your circle? Why even put women like this in your circle? Like, that's not worth it. You that bored? Nah, no, nothing is that. And I don't want to hear. And I'm gonna say it louder for the women in the back. I don't want to hear. I just need somebody to control me a little bit. No, nobody's gonna walk around and try to control you as if they work for the for the animal unit, like they out here collecting dogs for pound. Nobody's about to be out here trying to control you. That's not how this works. You're gonna act like an adult if you want to date. You want to date, you want a relationship, you're gonna act like an adult. You can't just put your hands on people when you're mad. And this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. And you know what? And there's no way you couldn't date a woman like this and say you didn't see the flags. There's no way. There's no way. And I get it, because this would be the kind of person, that they'll say, well, she was cool at first. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. You chose to see what you wanted to see. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a whole mosquito. This is a whole mosquito. She gonna suck the blood out of you for real. It says, I want a woman with no attitude. And I really want to get rid of that narrative. You can't handle a woman because of attitude. No, nobody got time to be trying to handle your mental illness. No, you're not about to try to treat men as if they're your therapy dogs. Like, no, they don't have to do that. Like, no, they don't. No, men, this is not normal. It's not normal. You got a woman, even in your family. You got women in your family, they got attitudes 24/7. And y'all be like, that's just how Sheila is. No, Sheila got a problem. Sheila needs to go sit somewhere by herself. Okay, that's not normal to act like this. You don't know how to confront something like an adult. It's a grown woman right here. Like, come on now. You're not a little pit bull. What you got to put on them, a shot collar? Since y'all want to say, why these men need to handle y'all attitude if they don't know how to do. How about if the men want to put a shot collar around your neck? I bet y'all wouldn't be down for that. So why does a man why do they have to be emotionally abused by y'all? Like, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, that's not the way. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Killer Mike said, nothing beats a soft feminine woman. Drama was cool in my younger years, and now I want peace. I don't want no problem. Don't know who feel like this. These women will get you fired. These women will get you fired. This is I bet Sha'Carri switched teams because as a stud, she got tired of the man role. She said, I suspect lesbian DV said, and pick men who she, well, and that's the thing, right? It's whoever's closer to them. It's like they just jumping on whatever bus is coming. Like they don't care what direct. It's whoever is around them. A lot of people are not gonna be around her. I'm telling you that right now. They're not. Purge said her little ass definitely. I'm reading it how he said it. He said her little ass would definitely get handled, but I'm going to jail for handling it. It said toxic love type would be outside waiting for me to get out of jail. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston stuff. Come on now, y'all need. Grow up. Grow up. Nobody has to sit there and massage your ego and get you back to just being a kind person. Okay? It don't cost to be kind. I'm telling y'all, men, don't be falling for this. Don't be falling for this. This is not normal. Okay. I don't care if your mama act, if Geraldine act like this, that ain't normal. I'm telling you, it says guaranteed the sisterhood is somewhere defending her actions. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so sad when you see it. And you know what's crazy? When she was hitting that man upside his head like Donkey Kong at Chuck E. Cheese, but it was a lot of women still defending her then. They were still defending her. But they was like when she lost her mom, tragedy happens, right? You don't get to do stuff because you're having triggers, because things happen. Things happen all the time. So every time you got a tragedy, you got a death in the family or anything like that, you get to act like the lady Kathy Bates on Misery. No, you don't. You don't get to do that. Quit making excuses for poor decisions, guys. Like, we got to stop doing that. But I don't want peace. I want problems always. Look, no, no. Her stock is going down. Her stock is going down. I don't know if she's still getting a whole bunch of endorsements, but no. Purge says she was my type 20 years ago, the little spicy ones. Now I want peace. You know what happened with all that spice? You got heartburn. You got heartburn, okay? That's what you're gonna have. This is what you're gonna have. You say, I blame her dad. Yeah, and think about it. Now she got the money. Now she got money. So she over there directing her own strings. Nobody can tell this girl nothing. You can tell the way she still. If you just got done being in trouble at the airport, when you lay low, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would lay so low, I would be driving under 60 miles per hour. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, she definitely does not know how to handle any of her emotions. Like, her emotions is like popcorn. They just all over the place. And she don't care. She don't care. She don't, there's not a risk for her. She doesn't have a risk. She doesn't. And it shows. Look at what's going on. Like, yeah, we can blame her dad, but look how look at Cardi B. Look how much Cardi B crash out and be going off and calling the men names and all kind of stuff. And she be right back on social media getting her love and support. Getting her love and support. Calling men out their names. Then she just called like a little 4-year-old all kind of bees and stuff when she was over there talking about she was trying to predict the game. Do y'all know what would have happened if that would have been a man and he got on there and called that little 4-year-old a little bee? They would have shut him down. Shut him down. And y'all know that they would have shut him down. Okay. This is uncalled for. Like, she needs to go. She needs to get tased. She needs to get tased. I'm just saying. Well, I think her mom passed. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure her mom passed. I think her mom passed. Yeah, like, what I mean? Not to say she would have listened to her. That's a sad thing. I know that is definitely a trigger for people when their mom, is gone. But you don't get to just walk outside and Donkey Kong everybody because you mad. I mean, come on now. Like, where we at in life? If you just get to walk around like that, you don't get to do that. And if you do, you need to answer to somebody. You need to answer to somebody. Yeah, the men are a reflection of her mess. And it's sad because y'all see Britney Spears all over social media dancing in the camera with her legs backwards. And think about it. She got so much money. Nobody else ain't got access to her phone. She just doing whatever she want to do. I feel bad for Britney Spears. You know what I mean? And don't look like she coming back. And they ain't even make fun of her. I actually do feel like a lot of people are scared to tell modern women anything. They just are. They scared. You know, when I grew up, my aunties and everybody, all the elders, they check you. As soon as they see you, they check you. They're gonna check you about what you're doing. They're gonna check you about school. They're gonna check you about how you're looking, how you're carrying yourself. As soon as they see you, they're gonna do a full check. They don't do that anymore. They don't do that no more. Now when little granddaughter come over or her niece comes over and she got that bonnet on and the pajamas, nobody says nothing. It's regular to them now. Nobody says nothing when they cussing or doing, all the kids, they over there doing TikTok, can't read. They just over there doing TikTok dances. Can't read though. But they know the latest dances. And they all got the latest games. Like it's wild.
A few months prior to Costa Rica, I was faced with the question to jump or not.
Yeah, I've seen this, right, with Devon Franklin talking about Megan Good, talking about how she should throw down them thirst traps. Let's take a listen.
To jump out of my marriage. Now, when I say jump, let's just be clear about what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the D word, divorce. I was struggling with the question to divorce or not to divorce. Even thinking of the question was terrifying. Even having the thought put me in a state of disbelief and absolute fear. I never thought that I would contemplate it. Better yet, I never thought that I would even do it, but now I'm at the edge of considering it. These dating streets are ugly. I got on one dating app, I said, Lord, bless my swipe, bless my swipe. I got on another one, I said, Jesus, take the app, please help. Thirst trap is basically a scantily clad or suggestive picture someone posts with the intention of attracting attention from the opposite sex or the same sex, depending on what they're into. Now, here's the thing. This was the same thirst trap that trapped my thirst, so I was highly aware of what the trap was because it was a very effective trapper of thirst. So I said to her, hey, obviously it's your page. I just have a question. Can I ask a question? That picture that you have pinned, top row, center slot, would you say that's a thirst trap? And she laughs and she says, well, yeah, it's a little thirst trappy. I said, well, you've already trapped my thirst. Are you still thirsty?
And that's real right there. You heard what he said. He said that's how she got him. And that's the thing. However you meet a person, that's how they are. That's who they are. A turtle, I ain't seen a turtle turn into a bird yet. If they a turtle, they gonna stay a turtle. Like whenever he met her, however she was, however she carried herself, however she was dressing, that is who this woman is. So when you seen all them red flags, his lust took over. His lust took over and he married the woman. Okay. He made this woman first lady. You imagine first lady coming to the church with she got a V-neck all the way down to her belly button. She got one of them Atlanta Housewives V-necks. Come on now. And like he said, what is the reason for you to put up a picture like that? We know the reason. We all know the reason. Like he said, are you thirsty? Are you thirsty? You gotta be thirsty. There's no other reason why. You are first lady of the church. You got you a man, and you still in there for thirst trapping. It's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, okay? At all. At all. Like he said, are you still thirsty? Yeah, she still was thirsty. She still was thirsty. And I think he just got married again. He got married to a girl that kind of looked like Megan. Like they on the same little on the beach. She got some little thirst traps on her page. I mean, so you already married to somebody. And you talking about this again? I mean, I don't know if he didn't cover up. I don't know if he didn't want and cover the woman up or not, but I know the new woman he got. I mean, she looked like she's kind of like a Megan did good. Megan good. She kind of looked like her to me a little bit. Not in looks, but just the way she carries, the way she dressed. So this is why I say sometimes you date the same person. You break up with somebody, you meet the same person. Different name, different face, same person. same person. Purge said, "Are you thirsty?" is a real question. And that is a real question. I'm gonna tell you what, when you see a woman and she always on there, fish lips perched out 24/7, always on there, showing the back, showing from the side, always, I mean, baby, she looking for something. She looking for something. But you know what I say? Sometimes you gotta let 304 be a 304. And the reason I say this, right? You don't want to be telling nobody what you shouldn't have to tell a woman what you don't like. You shouldn't have to be like, well, I don't like you, because she sure already know better. She should know better not to be wearing certain things. When a woman wears stuff like this and she's dressing like she's 304, she's 304. Sometimes you gotta let 304 be a 304. Let them go ahead and 304. That's your exit. You don't even enter it. Don't even enter it. Is that his new wife has the same stuff. I'm telling you. And that's what I'm saying. So the point that he can make, he might be talking to her indirectly. He might be a non-confrontational kind of person. I don't know, which some of the worst type of people. Okay. Classy said Devon actually made himself look bad dragging Megan because his new wife, doing the same thing all day long. Yep. Mm-hmm. They both hot. They both are attractive looking women, right? But what I say the other day, right? Like you can have a nice shiny car. Car can be beautiful on outside, but if it's a terrible engine, it's a terrible engine. Where are you going in that car? It could be pretty, it could be waxed, brand new, fresh paint job and everything, but the engine bad. Just because it don't look like a hoopty don't mean it's not. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on. Like, when does it stop? But you gotta realize clout sometimes is more addictive than other things, Just her always having people say something to her, everybody in her DMs like that. That might be an addictive thing, just like anything else could be, right? So it's all about the money grab. I mean, I don't know. Then you see, like she came out here and got her new man, and he had to, to fight that case, and she was hanging on him like Curious George at that court. She was hanging on him, okay? It said the first time I met Megan Good in person when I was doing catering on a set of Biker Boys. It says Devon knows what that woman was hot. Yeah, exactly. You know what you're getting. People, one thing about when people go, well, I didn't know she was like, there's no way. There's no way. People show their personality. I don't care what nobody say. It's not hidden. It's not hidden that tough. The things that you complain about, a lot of times the stuff that you like be the stuff you complain about. Like how he said he liked the way she was dressing all sexy. He was loving it. He said that was quenching his thirst. And look, he don't like it no more. Say you get you a woman, she all outgoing, and you be like, I love her personality. She's so outgoing. Then you be like, she always in somebody's face. The same stuff that you love about somebody be something that you don't like at the end. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So that's all I'm saying. You can't get mad. You over there trying to make her into somebody she not. She over there. Now imagine her. She got to come to church and she putting that prayer cloth on her. She don't want to put that on. She know what she put on. She got mirrors in the house. She know exactly what she doing. She does.
I just found it very interesting that I'm out here decluttering my DMs like a good boy, per her request, and meanwhile she's got the storefront looking like buy one slide in free.
Look, and just think about that. Like, that's what you took home. That's what you went to the dealership and got. You inspected it. You knew what it was about. You still took it home. You wouldn't go to a car. You wouldn't go to a dealership and they told you that the engine was busted and just because it was cute and shiny on the outside, you wouldn't. So why are you considering taking this home? I'm just saying, I don't think it was a setup. It wasn't a setup, It is what it is, Purge said Anna is a respectable lady and does not have thirst trap photos. I mean, you gotta think, and it's the pastor, okay? This is the pastor. This is why I say pastors are human. They're human. And people be like, he was a pastor. He's a human. He's a human pastor. He's a human pastor. I mean, I'm just saying this man is not walking on water. He's not. He's not. This is just a lesson, okay? This is a lesson. Like, you know what I mean? This woman, you know, she probably was tired. She probably want to take all kind of roles. You know, she probably couldn't take certain roles. I mean, it's why you gotta be aligned with each other. You should this was a date at best. This was a date at best, okay? And she didn't mind playing it off for a minute, okay? He said buy one, slide in free. Like, ooh, that was kind of that was kind of rough. Okay. He was not playing, okay. Yeah, like he over there saying that she taking all kind of guys like she like Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm just saying it is what it is. You let people be who they are. Classy said he's a hypocrite. I remember one of his church members talked about how Megan dressed and he defended Megan. Well, of course he defended her. He's already with her then. So now he got to defend. He has to defend his decision. So of course he's going to defend her. And he is a hypocrite because he went and got another Megan. Go look up his other girlfriend. I mean, he married her, right? He married her. Yeah. She's a influencer. I think she's a fitness influencer. You know? Yeah, she's a fitness influencer. And she ain't over there wearing jogging suits with black Air Force Ones either. She got on full skimpy, you know, she got the full little like this is skin on skin. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She ain't over there dressed like TLC back in the 90s. She is fully you know, all over the camera. That's gonna be a problem. See, and that's the thing, right? Pretty girl, beautiful girl, right? Until you get tired of it. Until you get tired of it. See, but that's the thing. Once he start investing, see, it's all cute. You in them DMs, but when you start investing your money, your time, and you start looking, and you like, hold up, this she look like she getting a kick out of this. You know what I mean? Like it's all good until the investments start coming, right? He invested her into his family life, to his friend life, into the church life. Now they looking at him like, what you gonna do? Everybody got their arms folded. Everybody got their arm. Yes, he is preaching in gray jogging pants. Yes, he is. Yes. You know, I mean, he over there fighting both. He over there fighting it. He over there fighting it. He a pastor. He want to be outside. He want to be on the pulpit. I mean, you know, he is over there fighting. He's over there fighting for his life. Okay, he is. He definitely over there fighting for his life. And Megan gonna keep. And just imagine Megan gonna keep. She's gonna still be that same person. You don't change. You don't change who you are just because you change your blouse. Okay. If you 304, I don't care if you go put on a pilgrim dress. It's in you. Okay. You're not gonna be able to. I mean, it's gonna be hard. It's like bed bugs. You know, it's gonna be hard to get rid of. I mean, and she is who she is. Okay. So for him, the point that he went and picked up somebody else, just like that, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. This man got a pattern. Okay. And this goes into when women go, it don't matter about a woman's body count. It don't matter if she's out there, if she's been. Yes, to me, it do. This is proving it right here. This is proving it right here. Who would want that woman just out here like? And how about not even as far as the man is concerned? Why are you wanting to be out here like that? Like, come on. Like like out of all the dresses that you can find, you couldn't find nothing that looked different. You had to wear like a dress like an open robe. Look like you you had to find an open robe looking dress. We can't be that silly. Like, come on now, we cannot. You know it. You know, hey, he got what he wanted. He said it. He said it best. He said it best. And you think about it. This woman got freedom without no discipline. This is no discipline. Zero. She don't even care that they in the church. You see, with Jamal and whatever his wife's name is, like, come on now, you got a roll. She don't care. She don't care. And people still gonna follow them. They still gonna follow them. I'm telling you, them women look familiar. Okay, this the Divine, like he looked like he almost about to cuss in a minute. Is that he likes to try to tame. You can't tame 304. You know, you over there trying to tame him like you a dog trainer. You ain't training German shepherds for the military. It's a grown woman right here. I'm just saying, like you know, you're not. It's if it's in you, it's in you. This is why when you look at these dating shows and women start talking and they really get into what they really want to say, and you see them they get to snapping that neck and rolling putting that head to the side and doing all, like, because it's really them. It's really them. It's really them. Okay, so it is what it is. All I can say is, hey, you know what? You play in the dirt, you gonna get dirty. You're gonna get dirty. You can't be mad when you step your foot in the mud and now it's all over your shoe. That's all I'm saying. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the memberships. Thanks for the super chats today. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Please hit that like button. As always, y'all know I'll be on here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Set your bell. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to see me come on and you like what I was talking about, you like my videos, please support. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, he over there playing. He need to quit playing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, everybody stay safe in this weather. This ain't the weather for Chargers and Camaros and Mustangs. I'm gonna need y'all to park that. Or murdered out Nissans. Thank you, Purge the BS. As always, guys, make sure you checking out Purge the BS. Single by choices. I do support some of y'all. I don't know if y'all got channels, but let me know. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Purge, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, baby. And Purge be over there cooking, guys. Hit that like button, guys. Next time, guys, I will see y'all on Monday. At the bell. Like and subscribe, please.